Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend
the
Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Undoubtedly, this was providence. This was American destiny being reinvoked. This was Trump declaring the birthright of this republic that George Washington talked about, and that providence that started back in 1776. But I can see with the general public the shine of Trump's worn off. The mainstream media couldn't break us during the election with their lies and deception and fake polls. But some people are buying into just the incessant drip, 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 drip of lies.
Due to a quirk in America's rules for succession, questions remain about just who would be in charge if an attack hit the incoming president, vice president, and congressional leaders just as the transfer of power is underway.
It's hard to see any place where the president actually has done something for working people.
He came with no ideas or an agenda for the American people tonight. We are watching this president take people and dehumanize them.
How can a president who is acting in the manner that he's acting, whether he's talking about the travel ban, the way that he's targeting Muslims, or whether he's talking about his relationship to Putin and the Kremlin, and knowing that they have hacked our DCCC and DNC, and knowing that he is responsible for supplying the bombs that killed innocent children and families in Aleppo, and the fact that he is wrapping his arms around Putin while Putin is continuing to advance into Korea.
Our intelligence agencies concluded unanimously that, quote, the Russian government directed compromises of emails from U.S. persons and institutions, including from U.S. political organizations. They also assessed that, quote, disclosures of alleged hacked emails were consistent with the methods and motivations of Russian-directed efforts, and that these thefts and disclosures were intended to interfere with the U.S. election process.
Doesn't matter if I have stacks of news where Obama gave classified information to the Russians over and over again because Obama's allowed to do that. He was the president. But then when Trump doesn't even do it, they try to paralyze him and say he's done it. In fact, there's a new memo out. It's on Infowars.com. There's several memos. And we already know this from the statements from the New Yorker magazine and Atlantic Monthly and Reuters and The Economist, and saying this is an attempt to overthrow the president. It's made up. It's a lie. They're trying to get him impeached, or they want him to resign. There's a new Harvard study out where 98% of the news against Trump is negative. What's that tell you? If you want out from under the globalist, if you want out from under the establishment, you should know that Trump is your man. That's why they are in a total foam at the mouth, destroy Trump frenzy of disinformation, lies, twisting, spin, and fraud, and lying by omission that I've ever seen in my life. Let's go to Debit in Florida. Debit in Florida, you're on the air.
Great. Hey, thank you so much. Listen, I have bought your product, and I gotta say they're amazing. Anyone who's on the fence, buy it, because I've got Caveman, Superman Vitality, Secret 12, Vitamin Infusion. I've got the body armor.
Wow, thank you.
Wow.
You're the type of listener that makes it all possible. Which nutraceutical does you like best?
I really like the vitamin mineral fusion, to be honest. That's
amazing.
Really incredible. I drank it in the morning, and I swear to you, I felt incredible. Like I haven't felt in weeks. My morning was fantastic, and I love you guys. I love the Infowars crew, and I just want to, I want to take this opportunity to tell anybody out there who's on the fence. Just buy it. You will love it. I'm telling you, I've never bought a bad product.
What you find in our news is the same thing you find in our products at InfoWarsLife.com. It's a win-win. InfoWarsLife.com.